What was that?
I was telling my son to go back to your channel.
Oh. Yeah, my fiance and her daughter are not home right now, or else I wouldn't be on right now. She'd be bitching at me.
What was it?
Mexican train? Oh no, I was not pushing it.
Actually, I'm gonna pull one of my vehicles I actually just finished. Oh. Storage. There it is. The Charger has a built motor in it, no suspension work. The Fastback has suspension work, no motor.
Oh, nice.
Then I have a truck sitting in the back with... Okay, is he on the video? Because someone's watching it.
Yeah.
Do you see
I'm
my Ford?
watching it.
You see my Ford Fastback?
Yeah, holy jeez.
And
That
there,
thing is a mess.
there's my Charger. And then here's my truck I just finished. Here's my motor for the Fastback. I just got another motor for it from the junkyard.
The truck's pretty cool.
Yeah, I have a bunch of cars that need work. I have more Fastback, more Chargers too. They're all sitting in parking. What I'm trying to decide to do, though, I'll show you once my screen goes. There we go. I don't know if I want to do my rooms red like that with the black paint, or just leave the rims white like that.
Oh, that looks pretty cool.
Save 2 more Chargers, and I don't know what this is. I'll tell you. What is that? Oh, this. This one just needs paint and body work. Alright, I guess I'm gonna build my motor for my Fastback. But yeah, when you do work like repair parts, when you put it on, it shows like a percentage bar: 100%, 5%, 10%. If it's at 1%, that means it's broken.
Oh, okay.
Like, it'll still allow you to put it on, but it's broken, so 9 times out of 10 it won't work. This is the only tedious part with these motors, these little rocker arms. This garage look familiar though? This is the garage you just had in the tutorial.
Yeah, I know, I like that. I was like, oh, that's awesome. Glad then I got stuck with this little shit last garage.
See, I don't know if you can tell, but like on the top right hand corner you have your money, then you have like a blue thing that has 6, that's your phone calls, and then you have like a green, it has like XP, and you can see that, and then it has like a orangish with like bars going up and a number beside that. That's what level you are.
So you can take on more than one job?
Yes, you can. Once your garage gets bigger. But these are my personal cars. I purchased them and building them up. Like right now, I can have 3 cars in my garage at once. But I don't have to work on anyone else's car because I can do my own cars and then flip them. Profit. But what I like once you start leveling up, how you had to keep going to the computer to get your parts, all I have to do is press square, and boom.
Oh, nice.
And then same with the phone, triangle, boom. Just get the cars. The only previous part about these cars. But in order to fix anything, it has to be at least 15%. If you watch that number, like your level, you can come to the toolbox and you can purchase certain upgrades. And that's how you unlock your bigger garages and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I want to put performance stuff into this motor for the fastback. A lot of my cars have performance. I wish I didn't pull the original motor I had built for that fastback out of it. Kept the fastback itself, I just stole its motor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I didn't feel, I pulled a car out of a junkyard and I didn't feel like building the motor. I was like, alright, my fastback just sets in storage, I'm gonna pull the motor out of it, put it in this car and sell the car. That's what I did. So the motor that was in that car that came from the junkyard is this motor. I don't even remember what it was. I think it was another fastback. I gotta be up early tomorrow, or today.
Luckily, I do not.
Yeah, I gotta go pick her up from her mom, so. I was actually out there today. But yeah, I was only level like 28 yes 2 days ago, and I was grinding for 2 nights straight just doing phone call jobs to level up, get this shop, and get the welder and whatnot. I'm actually gonna take my time.
How long did it take you to get to 35?
A while, but if you that's because I didn't really realize it, but if you do like small jobs like brake jobs and whatnot, you level up quicker. If you start doing your own like builds and whatnot, it takes longer to level up. And I stopped doing brake jobs as soon as I was able to. So it took me forever, and then I found out that once I hit like 28, I found out that if I do brake jobs, it levels me up quicker. I'm like, okay, well, I'll stop doing my builds and start doing phone call jobs that are only just brake jobs. I'll level up way quicker. So within 2 nights, I gained all the way up to level 25. Not 25, 35. Because I wanted to build my own cars as soon as possible. That's why that fastback was so rusted out. Because I built it and I wasn't able to, like, fix the rust or anything on it. Until now. Like, the lower levels, you level up way quicker, but once you start getting up into, like, the 20s, it takes forever. Like, right now, I don't know, let me check on your video, and are you still live?
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's having you do a tire job right now?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times
tires,
you don't...
air filter, fuel.
A lot of times you don't even have to buy brand new stuff for those. You can, you can't right now because you don't have it. You can go over to your workbench and do it that way. But I don't play this as much, so that's why it took me so long to get that, to get to where I am. Like, I'd play it for a couple hours, maybe once a week.
I think I got it out of the PlayStation store.
I got it when it, first was released for PlayStation. There, that looks a whole lot better. And it broke my block figures.
That's not good.
Nope. Those are expensive. Come on, it broke the camshaft too? It usually never does that to me. It usually fixes both those. Okay, it fixed that. That's good. My one charger, since I have 3 of them, I plan on painting. If you ever seen the Fast and Furious Dom's charger, I plan on painting it black and putting that motor in it, because that motor is on this game.
Oh, nice.
but I had to spend actual money to get that car because I got bored of doing the same cars over and over again, so I bought DLC packs. And one of the DLC packs came with like 4 new cars and like 2 new engines for like $5. So.
Oh, nice. I saw that there was a bunch of DLC stuff.
And I very rarely ever buy DLC stuff for any game. Like, I usually just don't see the point in buying a DLC pack.
Depends on the game.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll buy it, sometimes I won't.
Yes! Got lucky there. Fix my rod caps, surprisingly. So, are you enjoying the game so far, or?
Yeah, no, it's... I work for a dealership in, like, real life. So I do this every day.
That's what I wish I could do. But... Yes, I ain't gotta buy an oil pan. It repaired it. Got that in performance. Oh, they do. Let's go. Ah, they got it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm putting as much performance as I can on this car to make it go faster. And a lot of times they ain't got like high-end performance intakes. Nope, wrong carb. Changing the oil, that's so easy. You take the car up. There's a don't know how you're not leveled up. At least to level 2 already.
You change the oil filter every time you do an oil change?
Yeah.
Again?
It tells you if you have to or not. Press triangle. Look up at the car. And press triangle.
I'll just
then car status, and then yeah. See how your check? You'll have like check marks and X's. On that tells you what you have to do.
This is
If it has a check mark, then and you've done it, and that's good. If it doesn't have the check mark, then you have to do that.
Did you drain it already?
Did you fill it back up with oil?
I'm going to in just a second.
I'm probably gonna try to download this game.
Jones seems to be coming quietly through these difficult years, but the stress and strain are there and result in an almost complete withdrawal from people.
I'm planning to do that. I know, but yeah, I know how. Can I do the next one?
What did you pay for the game?
I got it on sale for it's like $14.99 something.
That's
She
not
does a
bad.
lot of daydreaming, imagining herself as the extrovert that she is not. She goes over and over little events
It
of
was
her life,
one
reliving the successes and suffering through her failures all over again.
Sales.
Because originally, $30 almost.
Yeah, just earned another trophy. I can't afford that. Alright, whatever. That's supposed to mean, because I really just did afford that.
Jones seems to be coming quietly through these difficult years, but the stress and strain are there and result in an almost complete withdrawal from people.
This is compensate.
The only thing I wish you could do a little bit more is like paint the block and whatnot.
That'd be cool.
paint certain parts of the car, but you can't paint like the motor block or anything like that. This motor's finally all built. It took forever. After this car, you should be level 2.
Hopefully. There it is. Only thing I gotta do now is throw a bearing on the engine, my fuel filter that I almost completely forgot about, and then the transmission. Not a fuel filter, an oil filter. You have the fuel filter on there. Oh, and another thing, when you're test driving it, if you hit a wall or anything, you ain't gotta worry about that because it doesn't do any damage to the car. You mean like when I get done fixing them?
Yeah, like when you test drove that rusted out car, when you hit that wall and you said, oh well, all it does is add more characters to the car. It didn't do no damage. It didn't do no damage to the car.
That stinks.
But in some ways it's a blessing. Because then you ain't gotta purchase new body parts and paint them and everything. Although it's unrealistic, you blast into a wall, in real life you're gonna have damage. There's the tranny. Now just gotta run the exhaust. Run exhaust pipe.
This ABS pump. Another ABS pump, huh? This is actually a pretty cool game.
Yeah, I like it. I got into it by like other YouTubers that they did videos on it, and I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And then I played it on my phone because they also make it for phone for free, and the phone version, it's just not fun at all. Yeah, it makes the game boring because you can't do half of the stuff you can do on
PC or PlayStation. Now the only thing I have to do for the fastback is take the wheels off of it and paint it red. Paint them red, like the other one is. But I'm gonna have to write down the numbers because I'll wind up painting them all different colored reds, and I'll get mad. Fast backwards, no. Now I'm a lot cleaner than I thought it was going to. To be honest, I think I kind of like the rust out version of it a little bit more. Yep, you leveled up to level 2. So if you go, when you get a second, if you go out of your computer,
oh yeah. What's the 403 out of 500? The green that's next to my level.
That's your XP. So that's like your, or 403. That's what, how much you have now, and your 500 is what you need to get to level 3. So if you go over to your toolbox over there behind the car, yeah, right there. Okay, go back. You can choose either one of those. Like that one's 50% faster, or that one's. I chose the screwing because that way you can take like wheels off when not quicker. Like the wrench one. You gotta go like, and then you press X. If that's the one you want, you